Epic intro music.
Hello and welcome back to part 10 of my Holy Roman Empire roleplay campaign for Stainless Steel 6.4. Now my plan here, take out this captain and then move back as far as I can after taking him out, because the Byzantines have an army up here and there's a lot of cavalry to why I'm just standing on the bridge and not actually attacking him, because ideally I would defend behind the walls. There's another army up here, and there's another army down here. I found when I was moving my bishops down to the border to go and have a look at Skopje. And then of course if you count those two together, that's like another half star. So I don't think pushing forward is going to help, because they can kind of pincer us then. But yeah, we are truly in the next generation. We are now basically Wolfhart's sons. Emperor Heinrich's son Winrich and Conrad's son Joachim are basically leading all the important forces of the army. This is the next generation. And we're going to attack. So, the balance of power says it's even. They don't have a general, so I think we'll be fine. 2 mounted acrotay and 1 Hungarian horse archer, a catapult, lots of javelins and spear militia. 1 kind of medium spear here, and then they've got Toxite and Mortatai, but again we should hopefully be able to chase them down with the cavalry. Arnoldt Kneiss, even though he's only got 2 command and no chivalry or dread, he's actually getting some good traits. He's picked up promising commander, brave, and marks of war, so that's all good stuff for the moment, and he's hopefully going to build into a half decent commander. Okay, so we're just going to get into it. We're going to get underway. Oh yeah, a better archer line here, though some of them are levies. We could actually try to leave the levy archers on the flanks if it lets us do that, yeah. Because then if they do get charged down by the cavalry, it's only the levies. So I'm going to assume they're coming at me head on here. They do have the high ground, but I will try to kind of lure them in. And we have had a bit of trouble in the recent battles actually luring them in, haven't we? And maybe we'll try to flank better with them, because in some of the other battles we're just running them through the line, which does work, but the whole point is to flank, so I need to kind of remember to do that, essentially. Get up here with the cav, and then hopefully we can actually just shoot the... Yeah, okay, they're coming in. Again, gotta be careful of the horse archers. But if we can lure them in... They're not going to be any... Oh, no. Loose formation was an accident. Right, so this archer's shooting already. Okay. Right, so it seems to be going like the rest of the battles. The Byzantines do not like committing their forces, do they? Okay, we should stop now, because if they want to bring all these horse archers and stuff through, we will just shoot them. That'll be much more effective than trying to chase them down. Okay, and then you guys line up. Okay, they should be doing that automatically now, shooting at all of the... Okay. I was hoping they would still kind of march out towards me there. They're doing a fair bit of damage to our spears, but we should be shooting them down, yeah. Right, we're not. we're not actually winning that exchange. Right, they're coming in now by the looks of it. Okay, so they're actually getting close to us. Right, we're not actually winning that exchange. 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 Maybe. I might have to pick targets. Definitely want to shoot these guys. It's alright at the moment. We've actually lost 4%, they've only lost 2. But that's probably all the javelins coming in. Come on. See, they are behaving strangely, but if we keep shooting, we should come out on top. Okay, because these guys are shaken already, we just don't want to break our line. Yeah, see, patience is kind of working out here. They're bringing the cavalry back in. We need to actually make sure we get them down. Come on. They are skirmishing effectively though, that's what I do notice. Right, shoot these guys, come on. Right, they're actually routing those ones, but they will come back into play. I can't remember what unit their captain was, but it must be like one of the cavalry units. Probably this one. Yeah. But we might as well continue to shoot down their spears and stuff, because everything that's getting taken up here is still getting shot. But I might want to switch some targets, like shoot some more spearmen and things. Alright. Yeah, that's the general. So what is this guy doing? I think we try and hit him. Yeah, he's trying to flank our archers, but honestly that's why we put the levy archers on the flank, so if they do hit us, it's not a loss. And the levy archers are still probably going to cut them down. Oh, come on, run! But I think we're going to catch those Magyars, yeah. Right, so these two go over there.
Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Right, what are they bringing at us here? Okay. I mean, we will overpower those guys. Because it's not a general, it's just mounted acrotate. Okay.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Okay, that's a bit of a pain, but it's still mounted acrotate. Okay. Come on, go, go, go. We're going to need to support it though. should still get it. It's a little bit riskier. Yeah, they're routing because they don't have a general, so we should be able to mop them up here. And their lines still aren't clashing, so it's fine. Okay, where is their captain? He must be in there. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Well, they're shaken too, but okay, they're routing. I was going to say we might not rout them because of the poor charge, but we did. Now they look like they're possibly retreating, so we'll try and chase down what we can. Right. Okay, so it's gone pretty well, but I would have liked the actual lines to clash. They don't seem big on that at the moment. It's very cat and mouse, some of these battles. Right, let's try and chase down some of this stuff before it gets away. Oh, perfect. Look at that! Mass rout!
This battle, the enemy has lost half his army.
Wow! And this is a ransom one because Arnold's actually... he's a neutral character, so we don't have to even release it. Right. So good stuff. And they haven't actually all routed, look. Oh god, the catapult! The catapult! They picked up the catapult! Sorry guys. You'll be fine. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
We have broken the enemy army.
We've won.
Now it is time to crush the swine.
Right, so stop firing, please. And chase them down. Where is he? Probably like one guy. 7 guys. So I will cut 7 guys.
This day will go down in the records of the Empire.
Okay, so heroic victory as well. And Arnoldt Kneiss is a neutral character, so that will be a ransom. 159 for the mercenary crossbowmen, and they got MVP. And look at every prisoners chased down. So if they want to accept the ransom, then we'll get a lot of money. But they have been rejecting ransoms recently, so fingers crossed they reject it again, because then we just simply don't have to fight it again. But wow, almost 4 grand, look. Okay, so they actually did accept that one. So close. If we just had that inch more movement, we could have then piled back onto them and taken Belgrade there. This guy can...
Draw your sword.
He can... He can basically reach us. This one can definitely reach us. I do want to pull back. Although we could actually go stand on that bridge, but then that's also in Hungarian territory, so I don't really want to anger them like that. So let's have a look at this army.
Talk is cheap. Come face me. Name the field of
Okay,
battle. We will
so
meet you there.
Akrate Stratiote, we haven't seen that this campaign, but they're sort of mid-tier. They're better than the Akrate, just slightly, but they don't have javelins. So, I mean, you could argue they're worse, but they'll stand and fight for longer in melee, is my point. I'm going to go stand over here. And then we're going to... No, we've got 4 grand now, haven't we? So, yeah, he's up to 3-star command and can tell a tale. maybe we look to upgrade Zagreb finally. Oh yeah, I did do Pope bribery off screen because we're going to have to attack Genoa at some point. And then we've still only got 2 grand more. I think grain exchange in Bologna to boost the economy, and probably chain of river ports in Vienna. Be good if there was a tab just like who can you retrain without having to click through every settlement. Yep, and ending the turn. Going into turn 50 now. That's pretty epic. That unit of rebels in northern Italy is actually helping us right now because it's blocking Genoa from actually sieging me down. So Genoa would have to fight him first to get past him. Yeah, they didn't even move that army, Genoa. Okay, another husband. Again, I'm gonna take them all at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna take them all at the moment because we just need more. Okay, so this guy's had a son, which is good, but it's another neutral character, which I guess is good. Yeah, so he's married his 3 daughters off now, Conrad. But now we need Joachim and Winrich to get married, the main 2. Come on, game. Give us the right ones. Kiev, who went to war with the Byzantines, are already at peace. They peace out too much, the AI. So, lots of spears and peasants and stuff. And yeah, Heinke von Compton. Yeah, so a new son, although it's from a new house. So here, what I'm going to do is... we're going to fight this guy. Oh, he's pulled his armies together. But I'm going to leave those 56 spears, and we're going to go straight ahead. So we're going to leave that there in the fort, just to kind of distract them. And we're just going to fight this guy. I don't know where the rest of his men came from, but...
It is said you do not attack me.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a very powerful army compared to what we've been fighting with the Byzantines. So, oh, another mercenary unit. Yes, please. And Jobst has mercenary captain and Duke of Switzerland. So yeah, he is another neutral character, so he will be ransoming. Yeah, he'll be ransoming, and he's military minded though, so that'll switch up when he develops traits. Oh, excommunication. Hold up, hold up. No, they like us 9 out of 10. Okay, if we give them the last bit of money, the 600 that we have. So if we give them the 600 that we have, it'll probably get us back to 10 out of 10. Just to, like, make sure. So I'm gonna just do a bit of Pope bribery. I like to do
there is something else you would suggest to
5
another
increments
we shall listen, of course.
when we're at 9 out of 10.
What else would you
And that
say?
normally gets you to 10 out of 10,
It
but we'll
seems we
see.
seem you are very reasonable. Farewell.
Oh, and Spain actually like us more there for bribing the Pope as well, so it actually makes the other Catholic nations seem to like you more as well, which is interesting. So that's really good. And then I'm moving this guy sort of in that general direction again, because it means if we need to peace out with the Byzantines, we can kind of negotiate with them. Oh my god, okay. Okay, so I'm not liking the fact that this guy didn't attack me. Not liking that at all. I'm going to send this cavalry unit back to Zagreb. Yeah. And then I'm going to hire that mercenary unit, but we need 85. We'll get that 85 florins somewhere else. After the battle when we ransom this guy. And we're going to get on with the battles now. Yes.
Ja, Kaiser, marching to battle.
Okay. Again, I don't think we will be excommunicated, but you never know. Okay, so we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 urban spear militia. We have a mercenary spear militia. We have 2 crossbow militias, and we have 4 artillery, a Breton light cav, and a general, a family member out of that. But we should quite easily outpower this because it's not as strong as the Byzantine and Russian armies we've been fighting. So let's just get on with it.
Men and face the Kaiser's enemies.
And like I said, I don't think we'll be excommunicated, as we never usually are if we've bribed the Pope first. We're going to just position up here. This looks like a nice little spot to defend. Then we're going to do the usual thing where we just try and trigger people with the cavalry. Let's see if they want to bring anyone at me. They are coming. I say we switch to running. What's that? Breton light. Oh, it is Javcav. So we want to send our. Let's send our fast ones to like absorb it, because I don't really mind if they get killed. Right, get into them, and then these guys to cut them off. Because yeah, they've killed 10 of our mounted sergeants, but it completely neutralises their javelins. Okay, and then we can try to mop up this artillery. Right, so we haven't actually caught them, so the plan has kind of looked a bit stupid. And now the knights are getting killed as well, so that didn't go to plan. But we have finally caught them, and they're mercenaries, so we will kill them quickly. Now I need to just put these spears on defense mode, almost forgot, so that they brace. Okay, and the general's going in, but it's only a Genoa general, it should be fine, and he'll get cut down by archers as well, and send the macemen in. Okay. Let's send the cavalry round now to take out the siege equipment. And then meanwhile I'm flanking this general here. Oh, okay, no, get back behind the line then. No, okay, he's turned around again. Okay, get in. Okay, and then we will kill that ballista, and then we'll send this guy. We'll actually flank properly this time, because that was one thing that we weren't quite doing properly. And we get to actually have a look at the light men at arms in action. Push them round, please. That'll do. Get into them. Oh, and they're charging us anyway, but light man at arms should beat them, but they do outnumber us 2-to-1 spears, because yeah. Okay. What's going on? Have we killed their... Oh, their general's running. What's going on over here? We stopped looking, but we're still mashing up their artillery, so that's fine. They were actually only sending mercenary spears back, and they didn't even get there. We probably could have neutralised the siege equipment quicker, but it's fine.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
Right, that should be fine. Let's kill him too. And the general has fallen. Hopefully he got killed as well, not captured. Right, and we've won the battle. Everyone's running. So let's get into them. And we should be able to stop the archers firing too, so I don't think anything's really getting to them, and they're still fighting, so kill them. Let's split up. Or maybe into them. And now we just chase everyone down and we ransom them off.
Only half the enemy force remains.
They're routing.
We have
Okay, that's
the
the end.
enemy
Good.
army. Now it is time to crush the swine.
Right, so yeah, like I say, we capture them all. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. But those two could stop running. They're just getting in the way. Get the experience up on the man at sergeants. And I would say that's pretty much going to do it for me.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
Okay, so 1,200 men captured, but we killed 700, which is good. If they reject the ransom, we of course kill them all. So yeah, we lost 400, but they should be mostly low-tiered spears. That was definitely a good win. And archers with 139 kills as well. And like I said, hopefully we killed the main general. It looks like we did kill the main general, so we will be... Oh, and they rejected ransom, so they all got killed. That's what we like to see. And now we can actually siege down and start starving out Genoa as well, because that is not going to do anything. So we have them properly chokeholded now because we're starving out Milan and Genoa. Oh, they got a manga now. Ooh, so it's higher quality, higher tiered siege equipment there. This guy's a sacker, and Winrich is an occupier, so we'll be able to sack Genoa as well. We'll get a lot of money from that. That's how I kind of fund my conquest most of the time, by sacking. But of course, well, that is why this is an RP campaign, to make it slightly more challenging.
God will see justice
Right,
served
so
in our
here,
battles.
possibly 3 units of horse archers. These 2 are actually cavalry too, even though they don't look it from their picture. Then there's Armenian cavalry, and then there's lots of spears. So that's a bit of an iffy force to actually have to fight, but I think we might try and actually take them in the field, and then we'll maybe bring in some AI spears to kind of back us up with that. But yeah, the main problem is the horse archers in that
justice served in our battles.
But yeah, I do want to kind of get on with some battles. I do want to bring the spy this way though, just so I see that nothing is going to attack me from this side. Okay.
Talk is cheap.
So he can't get us because he is on the other side of the river.
Name the field of battle.
So with Arnoldt, we'll fight this guy and this guy then, and then kind of bring it back as far as we can. Oh, we can put the Slavs in this army. Okay. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. Heribert is a chivalrous character, very chivalrous. So he is going to be releasing prisoners, whereas Arnoldt, still neutral, is going to be ransoming. So we have to remember in this one to release them. And I'm going to put all of the spears, well, all of the melee infantry under AI control. Oh, that... Okay, we can't take them all. What can we leave then?
Orders, Kaiser.
The 79.
March.
That will probably be okay, because when they spawn on the next turn, that will probably bring it up over 70, and we can probably bring them back in Zagreb after the battle anyway. We're just going to go ahead with this. Right. Okay, so we're going to let the AI command 1,200 infantry against 1,200 men, and we're taking in Heribert the Honourable. So it looks bad with no command, but 5 chivalry will make the morale pretty good. We should be fine, and hopefully we can eliminate another Byzantine family member. But yeah, that is a lot of cavalry that I'm not happy about, so we're just going to have to see how it goes.
Fight, nobly men, as you march in the...
I'm just going to run straight up the hill. I think we're going to have to, because we need to get them before they basically just beat my other army. So I'm going to run straight at them, and then we're going to have to just try and deal with the cavalry on the flanks as best we can. Oh, and the Swabians and the Macemen get in too. And then when the other army comes in to assist, we should kind of pincer them. At least get a bit closer so that they come for us first. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe we ought to try to kind of come around this side a little bit, so that it's not... because that is a steep hill to run up. Yeah, I might run to here, just to not get everybody killed. Because a high ground that drastic will probably get us slaughtered. But I do need to get the cavalry round just in case to support the infantry. The allied infantry. And again, if possible, we want to kind of isolate them one at a time, even the cavalry. So I'm going to try to kind of loop round them in a U shape. To pincer them from this side as well as the allies. Okay, and if they want to kind of go into melee, it's not the end of the world, because we're spears. Kinda happy for that. We just need to make sure that the allies don't get wrecked. Maybe we ought to put them in aggressive. Yeah. Okay, so what is actually going on? Okay. Levy archers are useless, but get them over there. Right, so they're kind of playing this well because they've got the cavalry over there. We can't just run through everything. But, well, they're bringing the general at me. We don't really want to fight him. Although we could sandwich him with the other army. I'm happy to take the sort of loss on the skirmish side of the battle. Got to shoot them. Swabian swordman into the those guys. Who's charging? Okay. You get into all of them. Okay. Right, our spears aren't in defense mode. That's a big problem. Right, they've committed well, they haven't quite committed the immortals, but this is good. We're going to have to come back this way. This has gone very
Our men are
bad.
winning the battle. Continue like this, and
Apparently,
victory is
it's
ours.
going well, but it isn't. Okay, because they are demolishing our front line. But the one positive is they've committed. So it means we can start trashing people. Okay. We'll kill them then. Right, we need our assistance in quickly. Get out. Okay. Okay, this has actually gone very badly. Very badly. Where are the allies? Come on. Alright. Okay. What is? They're just ploughing through our line. Ugh.
My lord, only half our force remains.
No, don't charge into them. Okay, well if we can charge all of them in the back. Yeah. Okay.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
Even though our front line has been demolished. Okay. What have we even got? Okay. Okay, well, we're now winning over here because they've come back into play. But we got battered to do it. Okay. Kill them all. Then the Allies should be doing something. Okay, you go at them.
Our men need rest.
Okay, they're struggling over here too, we need to get back. Okay, and then our infantry. Surely the whole infantry can now beat Armenian cavalry. Don't know though. Come on.
A noble brother has died for his empire.
Oh, that's the ally. I was thinking, what does that even mean? Come on, just fast forward cavalry charge. Come on. The Allies are doing nothing. That's gone horrifically. Okay, we need to get out of that. Okay. Right, we need to go kill these archers then. I don't even know if we're going to win this.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Come on. Pace, 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 pace,
Our men
pace.
are winning the battle. Continue like this, and
Are we
victory
though?
is ours.
I don't think we are. Cool. Oh, I guess they are. They do look like that. Oh, they are wrapping them up. That is good. Oh, kind of. I didn't see them all behind that hill. Let's leave. Let's not chase the others down then.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated. Our allies has fled. They will burn in hell for this shame.
Okay, so we wasted a load of men grinding through
The
spears, and
enemy
then
is
our
gaining
allies
the upper
fled.
hand. We are being defeated. We must change tactics.
Oh, come on. We have to just fight the Immortals then. We've got nothing else for it.
We are being defeated. We must change tactics.
That's a joke. That is a joke.
The battle is lost.
So Heribert, unfortunately, just not able to get through this army. I didn't expect them to be able to just trash both armies like that, but the 0-star in command must have been the defining factor there. I thought that the fact that he had 5 chivalry would have sort of negated the morale a little bit, especially as their general wasn't that good. But yes, that was horrific. There's nothing good to say about that one. The troops
Today's
just
journey
buckled.
is over.
The troops absolutely
Power the
buckled.
God will
So
teach
they
us to
did
serve in our
release.
battles.
They released my general back. That is very rare. Right, so now I think we abandon that plan and we take our ransom dude and go and fight him because we need to pull our
We will
forces
see you
together
then,
now.
mein Kaiser.
Yeah.
Ja,
So
Kaiser.
new plan. We're
Marching to
finishing him
battle.
off with Arnold because he's a ransomer. So we should be able to easily win now. But we said that last time. So let's see.
This day shall belong to the Reich. To battle.
We are in trouble again though. On the next turn I might have to go for another ceasefire with them.
This battle seems...
But yeah, that was a staggering defeat, I would say. Staggering. Right, we're in defense mode this time. Like I always said that the Byzantine troops kind of outmatched us, but I did not expect them to like absolutely whoop them like that. But now I know that the 5 chivalry does not make up for 0 command, because my troops just buckled and ran. So that was a 0 command issue, unfortunately. Yeah, we were probably a bit optimistic on the last one. I think we should have played it more defensively than we did. Charge him. It's kind of dumb coming at my whole line there. Especially when there's spears and stuff too. And that is only light cavalry, look. We should absolutely mop him up.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue
Okay.
like this, and victory is ours.
Right, we're definitely taking our revenge here. But yeah, if I'd known that was a possibility in the last one, I would have just put them all in Zagreb. Come on, get into them. Get into them, spears. Don't let them charge us. So you just stop for a bit, and you shoot anyone who can reach these guys though. That's fine. Okay, you come back. That's whoa! Don't go that far in. Right, okay, so we've eliminated a cavalry unit. And then, oh god, need to make sure you guys don't run in. But what's coming at us here? Right, again, all of these guys should be able to shoot them now, because we've got archers. That could have been a main mistake as well, just basically bringing no archers. Didn't really give us options. Right. Shoot them. Let them get a few shots off because it's we're winning the engagement. Alright, do we have anything else we can strike? Not really. Spears, immortals, they're kind of gonna have to just sit this out. Come on, just rout them. A couple of horse archers left. These guys are a bit of a problem, but we should still be able to shoot 20. It's only 21. And wow, look, 3 guys still haven't routed. I guess you guys can stop firing. That's just wasting ammo. Although, I don't know, spearmen might be alright. Come on. I suppose they are actually killing those guys. We'll just let the levies just shoot those 3 of them. Come on, just kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy, good. Right, that might trigger them to do something now. Okay, well, we're still shooting the spears either way. Right. I'm gonna walk the spears up. I'm gonna leave the archers because they're out of ammo, and we're gonna run the rest of them here. And we should at least kill these 2 spear units, if nothing else. Come on, be able to hit something. Yeah, okay, you shoot from there then, just because you have to be that close to shooting them. Okay, and yeah, basically just fast forwarding a little bit while we soften up their spears. And I would like to get some shots off at their general before getting into melee as well. So we're going to keep sort of getting a little bit closer. Alright. Okay, they're kind of... Oh right, they're throwing javelins, that's what they're doing. Okay, well, you shoot them. Okay. And levies, just shoot them, why not? Okay. And again, I could send a cavalry round, but it's purely because of the immortals I'm being a little bit careful, and we don't want to lose Arnoldt. Okay, so grinding through the javs. I do want to... Honestly... Maybe we stop firing for a second, although I have to do it like that. Let's just... Can we just break these guys with the Vikings? So that we can shoot at the other people, essentially. Because they've got a lot of cavalry, but it's mercenary.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and victory is ours.
So yeah, we're just trying to chop a few of these spears out of the way with the Vikings. Maybe we'll send the macemen in as well, just to make it a bit quicker. This is just being safe, bit by bit. One guy left there. Come on. Take one guy out. Okay, good. They seem to not be moving. Just killed the last guy. Okay, so they're going to let me do this. I will send these two at the javelins, maybe these three, because they're actually throwing the javelins. And they're going back. Okay. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, and then I can push the spears up a little bit more. If they're going to continue playing like this. And then I can just shoot the rest of them with the archers. That's my plan. Okay. Okay, the levy's still out of range. Okay, so they're bringing in spearmen. That's actually fine. Let's just deal with them first then. No, do it. Misclick. So flanking from two sides. Okay. Alright, and now they're committing. Okay. Now we can get the archers firing. Oh no, just get into them, that's fine. Okay, we didn't bring up the general, that's a little bit of a problem. Get the skirmishers at least. Okay, you get out the way. Cool. Oh no, not you, not you, not you, not you. Come on. They take a while to do things, don't they? Okay. Come on. Just got to finish those guys off. They're bringing them back, aren't they? No, they might be retreating, which is fine. Yeah, well, let's finish off these guys then. Come on.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Guess it's just their cavalry now that's basically fighting. archers are just want shooting the Ephenatoi. Come on, now you get out. We could just close in with all the. We don't actually have many infantry left. Okay. Well, we just shoot them with everything we've got. Crossbows from this range should still kind of deal with them. Oh, good. They're bringing the other cavalry unit out a little bit, so we'll take them out.
My lord, we have lost half the army.
Okay. Yeah, so this army was incredibly difficult to grind down in the end, but we have done it. We're probably going to need a peace treaty after this one, though.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong, and the enemy will be defeated.
Right, so somebody else hasn't ran. Oh my god. So what have we got? We've literally got 10 guys. If we can just kill that guy before we capture him, that's fine. Oh, we've actually put the archers in melee as well. We didn't want to do that. Let's get him out. Yeah. Okay, so we just got to kill the guy before he routs. Right, let's just finish him off. It's another family member. Come on.
Thank the Lord. Behold
Yep.
how our cowardly
Okay.
foe runs. No one shall doubt that
So,
we are the victors on
good
this
battle,
day.
good battle, good battle. Well, I say good. We got decimated, but we did kill the guy. I hope. Mercenary Crossbows MVP only wants over 100 kills, and we didn't take many prisoners at all. Actually, we did have to actually kill them all, so I guess that is a positive. But we're definitely going to be struggling with troops now on this front, so I'm going to be looking for another peace treaty, I think, while we sort of starve out Genoa. That is the plan. We will be ransoming because this guy is the neutral character. They rejected it anyway. And the guy was already dead because he wasn't on that list, so we did kill him in the battle. And then we got this other army coming in that's going to cause us severe difficulty. Oh, he can't reach us. Okay, that does change things. I'm just going to stand over here because we're in trouble. Right, let's merge everything we can, and we're going to have to just pull a force together on the next turn. Right, so we're sieging down Milan, Genoa, and Novgorod. And oh, Lithuania have attacked Russia. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. So that is really good. The spy, I was just running around to spot Polotsk and Smolensk on the last turn, so that's really good. And then I'm bringing him back up here to just make sure nothing is coming at me.
I must lay low here.
Because we've still got 4 turns to start that one out, but it looks like they're going to be occupied with Lithuania now. That is fantastic, and we've moved everything because we have the 3 settlements under siege, and we've just done the battles. We can't move the guys into Byzantine territory, and we've got lots of new generals making their way down, but it's going to take a while for them to actually get there. No management in, like, settlement-wise to do because we're struggling with the economy. I think we just take these guys back up to
Yeah, greetings.
Belgrade, because they're kind of
Of
spies
course,
as well, like, in a sense. Like, we can see roughly what the Byzantines are up to with them. But yet we're essentially ending a turn, and I think on turn 51 I'm gonna peace out with the Byzantines, because they're getting a bit scary. And then we'll just starve out Milan, Genoa. It'll be a bit slower expansion, but RP campaign. It'll be worth it in the end, with the epic kingdoms that we have to face in the late game. Pisa has plague. I can see the rat symbol. Good lord. That means that Pisa, which is usually a rich settlement, it's going to be utterly worthless, because 5 turns of plague will like just decimate the entire population, and we've got to be really careful with moving troops out of there, because Bologna is like our best settlement and it's right next to Pisa, so we've got to be extra careful now. And Zagreb could potentially riot. I hope it doesn't. Okay, so we just hope that they don't attack us on this turn. Yeah, I think we need to lick our wounds and go for that peace treaty. They might not accept it, but they did take it for 10 grand last time, so we'll get a feel for where their head's at as well in terms of the war. Yes, and Norway or someone could take advantage as well, so we do have to keep an eye on all the borders. But it seems fine for the moment. Let's see. So, no, not adoptions. We need more brides. Right, the King of Sicily's dead. They're excommunicated, so they're probably getting battered from all sides. The Polish faction leader has died. Crazy scenes. Yeah, Pisa is just getting obliterated. Okay, 2,000 died of the plague there. Yeah, it's a good settlement, but like I say, 5 turns of the plague, it's not going to be a good settlement for long. That is very unfortunate. I don't know why that happened. And the Seljuks are now at war with the Fatimids. That's huge, because it could rip apart Turkey, because they're at war with the Byzantines as well, I think. And I'm pretty sure they were at war with the Cosmarians as well on one or the other. I might be wrong about that. But Sicily has been reconciled, so they're not excommunicated anymore. Okay, and we're not really recruiting troops because of the economy issues, and we've just got the farms finished in Pisa. Anyway, so we got... Wow, so the reward for blockading Parma for 3 turns was 3 units of levy archers.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
So we basically just want to bring these guys back to safety now. They might not make it, but that's the aim. And then we're just starving these out. 2 turns, 5 turns. Cologne can upgrade, which is interesting because it's a front line. That is tempting to give it stone walls. Let's see if we can get a peace treaty first, because then we know what we want to do. Yeah, I'm going to bring 1 diplomat all the way over there.
We suspect you will waste our time.
So they do want the ceasefire. Will they pay us 10 grand again? No, but... Okay, so after... They wouldn't go up at all from 8,000, so we've haggled to 8,000. I think that's fine for a ceasefire. That's quite good. So we'll accept that.
I see no problem.
And then they can pay us for trade as well, so... Okay, so they weren't really willing to pay us for trade, but we do make money from that. Of course, they make money from it too. But we might as well just make money during peace.
It seems we... Excellent.
Oh, because our fleet is passing, we can see that their fortress here is under attack by the Spanish. Which is quite good, because it means that Genoa are screwed, essentially. But I would like that fortress. So peace with the Byzantines is the main takeaway there. Right, so we've now got the peace with the Byzantines, so I'll organise, because this army's definitely not fighting, I'll organise that mess off screen. I think Frankfurt could have the school, because it is the capital. Some generals might spawn there in the future. Council Chambers is good because it does public health, and that will stop plagues appearing. And the roads, honestly, are really good for trade, so we'll do road as well. Paris is going to the bakehouse. Cologne can upgrade. I think I will do that actually, because it's one of our good settlements as well. And the grain exchange in Prague, get the economy going over there. Hamburg is our military settlement, but we still want to grow it to 9,500, so I might get the farming. Lund grain exchange, and that's that.
You talking to me?
Right, so I'm leaving him on the bridge, so if they do attack me, it's a bridge battle. And we've got if they attack there, they've got a general as well. And it's upgrading to the next level of settlement on the next turn as well. So we're going to end the turn, see what happens. I'm running out of recording time now anyway. But hopefully they wander off and give us a few turns to rebuild. Ooh, rebellion in Bulgaria. So this is a little event to actually... Yeah, I forgot this was going to spawn. It's a little event to basically crush the Byzantines. So they have like 3 settlements over here. We don't do adoptions. Ooh, the Turks. The Turks leader is dead. The Ukraine's leader is dead. Oh, the Pope demands that we break alliance with England. Now we have 10 turns to do it. The chances are they won't be excommunicated in 10 turns. Hopefully, but I'm going to ignore that one. Okay, retrained a unit of spears. We've upgraded Zagreb, that's really good. Grain exchange in Bologna, chain of river ports in Vienna. Oh, one of our diplomats died. And yeah, we're doing alright. Except Pisa is not. Pisa has another 1,500 population deaded there. While Spain don't look like they're going to attack me, this is my weak point, so I do need more spears in Bordeaux here. I'll do the rest of the management off screen, and then I'll meet you for the next battle. So I originally thought I was going to be ending the episode there, but Milan have sallied on the end turn, so I did the management off screen, hit the end turn, and yet Milan have sallied. It's not going to be a long battle. I definitely just want to put this at the end. I just want to pop this at the end of the episode. So we're just going to get straight into it.
Men of the Reich, make the Kaiser proud this day.
And we have to watch out a little bit for tower fire in this one, but should be mostly fine. The crossbow should be able to absolutely muller them. 4 units of crossbows just mullering them might just win us the whole thing. So I should be able to do these pretty quickly. Because they always act a bit silly in these sieges as well, like they did this in my Rohan one. Because they like to organise their army first before marching out and get really good shots off of them if you have some good ranged units. So we've killed a 5th of their army already. And we're just going to keep this going until they've organised. Just zoom out a little bit because I hope, make sure there isn't one like sneaking round. Yeah, so 34%, we've killed over a third of the army already. They might throw the cavalry. We kind of killed the cavalry already by the looks of it. Just make sure they didn't throw any in. No, good. So yeah.
Thank the Lord! Our men has slain the enemy general.
Exactly, so honestly, this is all we need to do. I don't think they're even going to charge me. Although I'll probably run out of ammo just before we kill them. Right, okay, so now they're charging. So now I chuck the spears forward.
The enemy has lost half his army.
Yeah, and in all honesty, I'm not sure we need to. They are wavering. We could probably risk just letting the archers shoot them there, but let's stop firing. Yeah, we can. So they are all running. So let's pull the spears back again. Yeah. So we're just gonna exhaust all of the ammunition. and then we'll do other methods. Okay, so that's 57% of the army defeated. Okay, so this guy's out of ammo. We'll pull him out. We'll just shoot at... Oh, okay. Okay. So ballista, that is a problem. Let's just move them out of the way. It should be alright, it's just all the other spears in the gates that I'm concerned about. Right, they're out of ammo now. Okay, so we just want to shoot some spears. Okay, push them back there now out of ammo. Okay, so they are fighting back a little bit here. And I'm worried a little bit about tower fire. So we're going to try and use the macemen here. Oh, they just disappeared. Okay, well, one on each, and then we'll flank them with the cav. And then we will round up the ballista. In fact, we can just send the mounted sergeants to the ballista now. Yeah. And then, yeah, these guys are out of crossbows. Okay, and then, yeah. So now we'll start running them all down, and then we do kind of want to get out because these guys will probably activate the towers.
This battle progresses
But we'll
well
do our
for the
best
Empire.
in
Stay
just killing
strong,
them all.
and the enemy will be defeated.
There's 50 of them, so we've got to get a few more of them. Okay. Not sure. I think, yeah, we should pull back here. We're going to get battered because they've activated the towers. Okay. So let them bring them out the front gate again, but they have got other artillery and things left. Oh, they brought them away from the front gate. That's an interesting one, so we can run back in, kill the artillery.
Our men are winning the battle. Continue like this, and
Okay.
victory is ours.
Right, this is interesting because there's still spears in the town.
We have broken
Okay,
the enemy
I'm
army.
going to run down some of them,
Crush the Schwein.
but we're not going to fight on the town square.
No one
Right.
shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
So we don't need to look at the results on a sally really, because it was just the crossbows obliterated them. They would have got the MVP. And this guy was chivalrous guy, wasn't he? Yes, occupy. So the Byzantines definitely massing. They got hundreds of armies. Yeah, we definitely need to sort of fight them in waves until we kind of got more territory to surround them. Because fighting 100 stacks over Belgrade, it's going to grind us down. They still can't get Zagreb without going through the fort, so that's why I'm doing that. I'm happy for them to wipe out Venice, to be perfectly honest. Okay, so Lithuania's attacked us. Very helpful. So this will be the start of the next episode for sure, because this is kind of big news. I will do this next time, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe, and remember you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram.